Hey guys, today I'm feeling really naughty and I feel like being bad. I'm just in the mood to irritate a nasty narcissist. I thought I'd share a couple of my little tips and tricks just in case you can relate and you're having one of those days you just feel like being a real pain in the butt when you see the narcissist either at work or at the grocery or at a family gathering. Well, if you really want to irritate a narcissist, it's not that hard. All you have to do is be silly, really silly, because they don't want you to have fun and laugh and express yourself in any way unless you're expressing sadness and fear and jealousy. Oh, because the narcissist wants us to follow the role that they have already assigned us. So we want to venture out of our assigned role and do something unexpected. Because when we do something unexpected, that really makes the narcissist mad. Yes, it does. Yummy. Good coffee. Okay, so let's get started with some tips and tricks on how to irritate a narcissist. Well, the first thing you want to do is go and buy some really funny looking hats and geek out. That's what I do. I go from chic to geek, and it really irritates narcissists because they'll look at the hat that I have on and they'll think, that hat doesn't fit you and it looks weird, and it will really irritate them. It works for me. The other thing you can do if you don't have a goofy hat on hand is you use body language to irritate the narcissist. So what you'll want to do is when the nasty narcissist at work, let's call her Tina, walks over to you and she is delivering lots of little passive-aggressive insults. What you want to do is straighten your glasses and you want to look her straight in the eye. You can either smile, it depends on the type of narcissist you're dealing with. It's up to you whether you want to keep a straight face or if you want to smile. Doesn't matter. But the key move here is while they're delivering their insult and their jab, you want to lift your arms up like this and stretch like this, and you do this. Oh, it will irritate them. They will pee themselves because when they're delivering their insult and you raise your hands up like this to stretch, and if you have a silly hat on to boot, it will drive them insane. They might even have a breakdown right there in the office. They might drop the papers that are in their hands because it will infuriate them that you are an individual, that you are someone that they do not have power over. It will drive them up a wall. And it's really that easy. Silly hat or silly Hawaiian shirt, whatever, you get the drift. Goofy earrings, bright orange lipstick. That seems to really trigger narcissists for some reason. I actually bought a bright orange MAC lipstick. It was maybe 10 years ago. Who cares if I'm wearing bright orange lipstick? I'm doing it because I'm having fun and I'm doing something silly And actually, I got a lot of compliments on it. I actually look good in orange lipstick. It's true. So you get the idea. You just want to do something unexpected, do something out of the ordinary, and it will irritate the narcissist because they have you playing a role in their fantasy world. And most of us at work or in our family, we tend to go along with the role. Most people do this unconsciously because it's just easier. It's easier to show up at Sunday night dinner and keep your mouth shut and sit there like this and go, yes, that's right, I'm an idiot. Tell me more about all of my failures. It's easier to do that than to tell them to stop talking or to confront them. So when we do act differently, it will trigger them. Sometimes we've just had enough. Sometimes we just want to return a little passive-aggressive jab back to the narcissist. And one way of doing that without being overt is to covertly do something that irritates them, like a silly hat or a silly shirt, in addition to stretching your arms when they insult you. So get into this habit of whenever they start insulting you or they start their passive-aggressive manipulation, you teach yourself to stretch your arms up like this. And just some sort of move like this. Like, I'm being very dramatic, and you don't need to be as dramatic as I'm being right now. You get the idea. But you can just even a simple one arm like this, or massage your neck, or stretch your arm out like this. And if they're like, why are you stretching? What's wrong with your arm? Just say, oh, I'm just a little sore, and keep doing it. There you go. That's my little tip and trick for how to irritate a narcissist. As always, stay strong and go buy a silly hat, because narcissists can't stand people who wear silly hats. That's it. Bye-bye. How to irritate a narcissist the right way. All you need to do is walk around with a comb in your hair, like this. And when they see you, you say, hey girlfriend, what's happening? How are you? Why do you have that comb in your hair? Ugh, take that off. Ugh. Or if the nasty narcissist keeps calling you up and asking you to meet up with them at the park or for lunch, show up with a comb in your hair, like this. Ooh, and sit down at the table with a big smile on your face. It will really irritate them. It's one way to get them to not invite you out to lunch anymore. It's one way to get them to not ask you to go for a walk in the neighborhood. Because sometimes we just want to return a little passive-aggressive jab to the narcissist. But we don't want to be overt about it. We want to be covert. And one way of being a covert pain in the butt is wearing something silly on your head. Or the next time you're at a yard sale or a secondhand thrift shop, buy some really funky sunglasses or some weird bright orange tacky glasses. Something that narcissists will immediately not like, because it's different, because it's embarrassing for them. Like, a narcissist cannot be seen with someone who has a comb in their hair like this, because it's just so tacky and, ugh. Hey, what's up? What's happening, man? Hey, Tina, what's up? If you gained value from today's video, please give a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, what's in your hair? Tina, oh, how are you? It's been way too long.